There's one thing I've realized over the last few years. Most people stay broke not because they don't make enough money, but because they have terrible money habits. And the dangerous part is, most of these habits feel completely normal. You buy things, spend like everyone else, live like everyone else. And slowly, without even noticing, you destroy your financial future. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 money habits that keep people stressed, stuck, and constantly behind financially. And more importantly, how to break out of them. The first habit is not tracking your spending. This is one of the most dangerous financial mistakes people make, because money almost never disappears all at once. It disappears slowly. Coffee, food delivery, subscriptions, random online shopping, small, harmless purchases. And the problem is, your brain doesn't register these things as serious spending. But once you actually track your expenses for a month, you realize where your money and your life have been going. A lot of people say they don't have enough money, but very often the real problem isn't income. It's a complete lack of awareness. Impulse buying is another trap. Modern marketing is designed to make you buy emotionally, not because you truly need something, but because you felt bored, stressed, lonely, or wanted a quick dopamine hit. That's why financially smart people pay close attention to where their money goes, not because they're cheap, but because they understand that every unnecessary purchase takes away from their future freedom. The second habit is not building an emergency fund. Most people think a financial reserve is only for emergencies, but actually it's for freedom. When you have enough money saved to survive for 6 months, your entire mindset changes. You stop living in fear. You're not trapped in a job you hate. You're not forced to tolerate a life that makes you miserable. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You gain time. Time to think, time to learn, time to build something new, time to change your life. And one of the biggest benefits of having an emergency fund is that it prevents you from going into debt. Because most people don't end up in debt because they're irresponsible, they end up in debt because they had no backup plan. One unexpected problem, and suddenly they need a loan. But when you have financial stability, you stop surviving and start building your future. The third habit is never thinking about increasing your income. A lot of people focus only on saving money. Save $5 here, $10 there. But almost nobody asks, how can I make more money? And honestly, that question changes everything. Today, there are more opportunities than ever before. Online businesses, freelancing, content creation, remote work, selling skills, selling things you no longer use. Sometimes one extra source of income can change your life more than years of extreme saving ever will. And this isn't just theory. I already made a video on this channel about how I built an online income with just a camera and a laptop and eventually reached $10,000 a month. The link will be in the description. The fourth habit is not investing. A lot of people think investing is risky, complicated, or only for rich people. But the biggest mistake is never starting at all. Because money sitting in your bank account slowly loses value every single year. Inflation never stops. That's why you have to think long-term, not just about this month, but about your life 10 or 20 years from now. Investing is not gambling. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about consistency, patience, and time. Even small amounts invested regularly over many years can completely change your future quality of life. The fifth habit is trying to look rich instead of becoming rich. This trap destroys a lot of people financially. Expensive clothes, status purchases, living paycheck to paycheck just to maintain an image. And the strange part is, a lot of people buy things not for themselves, but to impress other people. But real financial stability usually looks much simpler than people think. Because wealth isn't about looking rich online. Wealth is freedom. It's having choices. It's being able to survive without panic if life suddenly changes. It's having savings, assets, investments, peace of mind. And finally, the sixth habit is thinking only about yourself. This might sound unexpected, but people who never help others often end up feeling empty, even if they make a lot of money. At the end of your life, you probably won't regret not making one more $1,000, but you might regret never making someone else's life better. And generosity isn't only about money. It's about impact, values, humanity. Sometimes helping another person, even in a small way, brings more meaning than buying something else for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more videos about money, online income, mindset, and building a stronger life.